Hello Aquarius, welcome to your mid-July update. I'm going to roll Celtic Cross out for you. We're going to go through and clarify each station and then hang around for my fun little affirmation cards for the end. Please enjoy this reading. Please like and subscribe and share, as I'm trying to build a community of spiritual people who like to look at the deeper things the universe is trying to tell us, the people that want to explore their passions and know their power and their worth. So if you're one of those people, please like and subscribe. And I also am doing free 30-minute readings for like subscribers on YouTube. So if you want a free reading from me, there's a link in the description box. Reach out. Let's do this. All right, let's see why we're here today, Aquarius. And I appreciate you being here. Let's get some messages for Aquarius. What do they need to hear for the month of July? Nine of Pentacles. This is all about you. Right, Nine of Pentacles is doing something good for yourself, and you've earned this right. So right now, all your choices, all your decisions need to be about focused on you and what you want to create. And focus on what makes you happy. Go ahead and take that vacation, buy them shoes, those new outfits. Yeah, those things that make you happy, those things you're passionate about. Like maybe you need something here to relight that passion too with that Princess Page of Wands. Pages always bring in some type of new opportunity, or they're setting very lofty goals. Maybe you're so successful right now you really have moved that bar up. And understand right now too, what actions speak louder than words, so it's telling you to take action. You're about to level up on something. Eight of Pentacles is all about mastering all the work you put into those pentacles. You're in the zone right now, pursuing your passion. May have just recently achieved some goal. There's an 8 in reverse. 8 swords in the reverse. Gemini energy, your sister energy. You freed yourself. Like this work you're doing is just like allowing you to really face your fears and go after it. Pursuit of your passion, what's important to you, Aquarius. Your card was right underneath it, the Six of Swords. So it's also speaking to you going into calmer waters, like if you've been out in the stormy waters, like things getting more calm around you. Your current situation. Ten of Wands in the reverse. So what this is speaking to, this card is Sagittarius. You completed something and now you're ready to release, because once you complete, you release and you earn, and then you start something else. But realize right now, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Don't let other people burden you with things. And some of this too, Nine of Swords. Yeah, don't let them burden you with your thoughts, or overthinking could be a sticking point right now. It's like you need to listen to what your heart says to you. And it's showing that you're learning to cope with the situation too. Fortunately, these cycles come to an end, Queen of Wands. Right? And it seems to renew some type of passion for you. This could also be a very passionate person coming into your life. I like the queens when they show up. They usually speak to the person. So this is speaking to Aquarius. It's like you find through this all that you find that being your true self is really where your power is. You realize the power in this queen too. She is very sophisticated, charming, well-spoken, understands herself too, the Hermit. Part of freeing your mind and finding that help is really looking deep within of what truly is worth your time, right? And in this right now, you're discovering that things are showing you a higher perspective, and it's time to look and see where you're going, and find that light that is lighting that passion, letting that queen be herself. This is something discovered within you, and only you can do with the Ten of Wands here, because we gotta release yourself from the burdens of others. clear these thoughts up in your head so you can restore that fire. If you're looking for that new creative project, these cycles are ending, so we've got new beginnings. So we're going to flip. Your challenge is Seven of Pentacles. The harvesting card, and it seems like people are harvesting a lot of good things right now, so your hard works are going to be paying off, so you need to be putting in the work. And the work that's important to you is what that card makes me want to say. It's about right now you're really growing, and you're really persevering above things that have been really kind of trying to hold you down. You ready? What's the rewards? Give me some rewards for Aquarius. Self-reflection. That's always a reward when we realize that and we take the time to do that. That may be some of the challenge. Page of Swords. Discovering some truth coming in. It's like this introspection and an aha moment when you sit down to really see what got you here and why you're harvesting these rewards. Sets off a new cycle with the Page of Swords. You set after the 10 of Swords, right? There's your card again. Card of Virgo, but it's 9 Pentacles. Let's do what's right for you, right? There's some discovery here and having fun again, like when you're free to create and do, you know, when we talk to the right people, when we feel inspired and we're mentally agile and alert. You're seeing all this through the reflection and introspection you need to do on yourself for all the things you've earned and are harvesting right now. So these are good results, I feel. Look at that Ace of Swords underneath. Lots of swords energy for you, Aquarius, and your clarifiers. So keep harvesting and keep putting in the work too. These are all good things for you. Subconscious. What's the gut telling, Aquarius? Your card, the Star. Came out sideways, but we're going to read it just the way it are, because you are the star of the show, right? The star leads us to where we need to be. You know, life is a process of healing, learning, and then rediscovery, and then finding what you discover and usually healing from that again, right? So the lessons here are in the learning, and you're also realizing that stuff is just going to be as it's going to be, right? It could be connected to a Leo's card 17, the Star, your card, Aquarius, and dealing with Uranus. It's what's your vision right now, and you're being very optimistic in what you're about to harvest. And it's been something you worked really hard for. 10 of Wands in the reverse. All right, I like the Star energy. You guys being the Star. There's something here that's going to renew and rejuvenate. Like, or you're doing that right now. I feel like is really amazing. And we talk about the now. We got 6 Cups in reverse. There's always some things in the past that, you know, always like to creep in. We might be holding on to some grudges here with certain people, but some of us may be needing to leave a comfort place or moving forward in a certain situation, because we have to move away from this. Live more in the present and not so much in the past, right? And there's a wheel of fortune. You know, these are the cycles in life of change, the way things change. These things are going to be changing for you. It's really going to promote forward-looking and forward-thinking, I feel like, as that Star is looking straight up at what they're going to harvest, all the work they've done. Wheels are karmic, too. They're fated events that they're karmic things that are amazing. I feel like it's good energy. Aquarius, stay tuned. Might come out sideways, too. We're going to reach straight up because it's your card too, Knight of Swords, right? Knowing when to take action, when the action is right. I feel like, you know, you can cut to the chase in certain if you take the right direction. If you stay focused and you're daring enough, let your intellect guide you, let your intuition guide you towards the actions you need to take. Then we get the mood card. Well, what are you talking about? What actions do I need to take if I'm ready to harvest something? You know, the moon's a bit deceptive. Can be. Don't let people knock you off your horse with deception. You know, with illusions too. The moon, it makes us slow down and intuitively figure out what is happening. It's connected to the Hermit card too. It's doing that shadow work. Since it's card number 18, 1 plus 8 is 9. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you or have you take misguided action. You know, don't overthink this. It's just helping you realize what you're seeing. Slow down to see if you're truly seeing things as they are. There's a knight he's in reverse, right? That knight can charge into battle really fast, but this one says, hey, pump the brakes, I need to slow down. Something says to be a little passive here. If you're experiencing any self-doubt, those aren't working for you. Could be related to a situation where you feel like you need to slow down or find a better course of action. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Something here is ready to open up for you. Open up in a good way. Focus on what you can do for yourself and what you can overcome and release right now. Those are the things to take action on. Oh man. King of Swords. There's no other bigger visionary air sign. This is, you know, you taking charge of your own thing. You are the one showing up here. Now's a good time to stand up for what you feel is right and take action on those things. But be aware too that moon can make us be taking action where no action was needed in the first place. So something says, I hear this, go for a ride and think about it. You know, that's an action to just go out and think about it rather than doing something stupid. You know, go for a ride and think about it. See where you're headed. 9 of Pentacles. All right, recent past. High Priestess in reverse. You may have been struggling with your intuition and questioning yourself. Is this the right thing to do? You know, too much in your head. As you are an air sign, you know, you're all about the thoughts and the visions you see too. High Priestess makes us need to find balance. Makes us need to be calm and patient so we can listen to our higher selves and what it's leading us towards. She may have, in the recent past here, revealed something that maybe was about to unfold or something that was hidden. Transformation. This card is Scorpio. Death and rebirth. Like something has transformed for you, and it's a big transformation. If this is recent past, you're feeling the effects. Is it the butterfly effect? Are you in the butterfly stage? Or are you in that ooey gooey? You're probably in the ooey gooey stage with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Maybe you didn't realize this change was coming. And more introspection. You may have not realized this was coming because while you're focusing on the inside in this transfer state, it's like right behind you. There's a truth coming, and it feels like it's coming here in this future. Introspection, self-reflection, transformation. It's all part of the process. And we start back over with that big sword of truth, air sign energy. This is either all you or you're dealing with a Libra, or another Aquarius, or Gemini. A lot of self-reflection, and if you're not, that's what you should be doing. That'll help you reveal where you're going. You trust in your gut? Are you getting your wishes? Are you focused on yourself and what you can build? Are you focused on what you can harvest right now? Focused on too many things, maybe. Something's telling me to calm down and wait for the next card. What's the next card for Aquarius? Your card, Aquarius. Seven of Swords, though. So, Seven of Swords can be a trickery card. It's also one of these things saying that I can take some of my power back here. I've been sabotaging myself. It's about everything being honest and truthful about what it really is here. It's like clearing the air, too. Not allowing people to get away with bad behavior. So be aware of that. Someone may be lying to you or hiding something from you here in the future. What is that? That also tells you, you know, if your strategy isn't working, maybe you need to try a different approach with that. So speak to it as it is. Card of Gemini. So if Gemini is deceiving you, got you all up in your head. I really feel like with the 8 in the reverse right now, you're ready to free yourself from this negative energy. There's a freeing energy in this in the future. You're done dragging your feet, and you're ready to take control. There's also something here to surrender. Being surrendering to. Chariot, Cancer season. It's progress forward, right? If you've been stuck in the past, you're now being propelled forward here in the future. Deals with the moon. We did see the moon there. It's telling you to connect to your vision because there's problems here to get there, but you refuse to let those problems be a part of any type of failure. Make sure you're taking action, controlled action. Being determined. Yeah, meeting conflicts head on. This shows that, you know, you're willing to not be bullied, not be forced into a decision, and you do have an engaging mind. But don't go clashing egos with people, you know, trying to be right at all. You know what I mean? There's a lot of power in silence too in listening. Five of Wands is always a temporary energy. It's Leo. And it's also telling you don't let things overwhelm you. You may smell this, sniff this out too, because Seven of Swords, you know, there's a skunk there. You can see that, you know, something maybe ain't right. He seems to be looking at it too. All right. I need Aquarius' power right now. It's next to the star. Wish fulfillment, everything for them right now. Harvesting rewards. And we got 2. Yeah, we're harvesting happiness, but there's something blocking happiness. This is still happiness, but there is something blocking it. Page of Wands too. Another communicator. It's been a lot of pages around. I feel like people are communicating more. This feels like an exciting energy that wants to be communicated. Somebody very excited there's an opportunity available. May get some good news. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Some good news. Yep, that's something here for the long term. It could be something with career. So it's something here that's going to provide for a long time. That's awesome. It could be somebody, you know, something you weren't expecting. Judgment in the reverse. You may seek some closure right now. People wanting to close off these cycles so that movement can move forward. Judgment in reverse is like you need to look at the signs, right, and trust your intuition. If you haven't been, is that pentacle worth what you're looking for? Could be really hard on yourself about that pentacle. As I see that card that's flying across the room, and it's your freaking star card. Okay, that pentacle is very important to you. Something's standing in the way. What's going to get you through that? The star card, yourself. Right? Realizing things are going to be as they're going to be. And like I said, it feels like this energy of knowing what you need to do for this. And somebody bringing that offer in. Star. Love it. What a great reading for you. You know, the star is also, too, if you've been down, it's about getting back up and showing your strength. So as it does link with Leo, the card of strength and overcoming the obstacles presented. It's cosmic importance for you guys, Aquarius. It's your card should be speaking to you. Your strength is your hope, and you know that. Something here that's going to be very rejuvenating. Give me the environment. Cards feel kind of, let me give them a shuffle. What's the environment for Aquarius? What's around them? For July. Wow, look at all the pages. So this is a creation card for me. You can see this person is manifesting. There's something being created for you with the Page of Pentacles right now, or you are creating this. You're staying very focused on your goals, and this page wants to bring in something. Maybe something that's really, like I said, it's that Ace of Pentacles that was down there. Could be the Star Student. That's kind of funny. Star Student, Aquarius. You know, right now you're still working on this. Maybe you're not quite ready to harvest this, so it's telling you to keep working on it. It has good potential. This may open up your world, and you're realizing there's so many possibilities, right? Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor in reverse is telling you, you need to act with confidence in your decision. It's telling you to be more bold than you ever have been right now. Emperors in the reverse can be tyrants and domineering, or they can also just not be able to lead. Don't let people be overbearing, and shy away from having too much power, getting too hungry. Somebody is like maybe wanting too much power. That Emperor is trying to deter from that. What we got on the floor? Queen of Swords. She sees that truth. This is your card, Aquarius, Queen of Swords. She knows logically, if she thinks about it, puts her emotions behind her, she can make the right decision in the situation and get what is trying to be manifested here. Queen of Swords. Right, that pentacle that showed up earlier. Like, this is telling you to be rational when you take action. Speak the truth is always a good thing, right? And timing is really important right now. And you're figuring out these things you want to take into your next manifestation or relationship, or something that you're taking with you. Focus on what's important to you. Hierophant, what's guiding you right now. Focus on your vision with the Hierophant. It's like you're learning here, so you can teach. You might be on some spiritual path here too. Maybe heading off to school. Something is telling you to take a calculated risk. Get outside your comfort zone. I like what's manifesting. You've got so many pages. There could be a lot of communications, a lot of things that inspire you. Leave some comments too. What is these things may be happening already. Love to hear how they're affecting you, Aquarius, so I can better connect with all you likes and subscribers out there. Thank you so much for that today. Let's get to the hopes and the fears. I saw some cards flipped over already. I'm going to put that one. Got Wheel of Fortune. Let's see if that manifestation comes through. That's quick, sudden changes. Fated events, if that is to come up. Let's hopes and fears. So much communication, so many opportunities coming in. Thinking about yourself too, and doing something for yourself that's important. You're the star this month. You're on the right path, but what is blocking you from seeing all that there is to behold? You could be seeing magic numbers, like divine numbers, like ones, 11, 11, 11, like times of the day, synchronicities. That's intuitively, it should be telling you, it's supporting you, it's letting you on, it's showing you you're on path. So why are you doubting it sometimes? What's keeping you from enjoying the party? Like I said, there's something behind the scenes there. Maybe you're sniffing about. you need more support in something, or somebody could be resistance. Could be a Leo. And so there's another happy card. You've got the sun down here, there's happiness, but there's, what is tainting that? Is there anything tainting that or blocking that? I need somebody to make a comment. Celebrate yourself in small ways. You know, sun is very sterilizing energy too. We saw the moon, so the sun and the moon. We're going into Leo season, so this energy I feel like can carry into August. It's a sustained happiness for you. You're on the right path. You could be renewing something. There's a bright future. Could be with a Capricorn. It's the devil energy, but you know, we all know those are our thoughts, and those are those things that could. That's your thoughts may be negative right now, which is why this is keeping you from being as happy as you are if things aren't. It's realizing your blessings, I feel like, and getting out of your head and getting into happiness, getting away from those negative thoughts. You know, some of you may be dealing with some addictions, obsessions, toxic relationships. Those could be taking the joy and the happiness out of many things. What we got? Flying on the floor again. We got an Ace of Wands. Is that the Ace of Wands you're looking for? We got a lot of fire around that. It feels like once you make the decision and realize that this is something that you want, you get. Here's that opportunity. Here's that new spark you're looking for. It feels like it's like things that are going to, there we go, change your world, world card. And what happens after we hit the world? We start a whole new adventure. The world card's all about it too. You got the alignments here with the sun and the moon, things coming to a completion. This is Saturn energy, this is Capricorn. Again, reaping some rewards. You're about that. What are you harvesting right now? You should be getting reward after reward after reward for everything you've accomplished. Or are you getting karmic debt after karmic debt after karmic debt? I mean, it's when the world changes and judgment and all that gets to happen. It's like, well, how did we get here? Is it a good place or a bad place? Maybe happier than you even think if you really look into it. Something may be clouding that happiness with that devil energy. So discover what that is for you. You already know because you think about it a lot. This is a good reading. I really like all the pages jumping around here. You're going to start twice. Nine of Pentacles, it's all about you. Taking action with those Knight of Swords. Best overall outcome. Yep, manifestation. What are you creating right now? We got Leo season coming up. You know, what are the obstacles there? Do you realize the potential too? It's called the Witch card in this, but it is the great manifestor. You have all the tools to make this. It's like brewing. These are soul contracts coming in. This is the universe talking to you. It's telling you to be strong too. Be proactive. And being proactive is really important. You've got a major choice, fork in the road, but you also have a potential soulmate here. Could be a Leo. Magician deals with Virgo and Gemini. It's its dual sign. Virgo by day, Gemini by night. The Lovers is a Gemini card. There's a lot of air energy here that says it should be telling you to get going right now. Gemini. Your mind seems to be going a million miles an hour, possibly, because this choice is really important. Could be, like I said, the soulmate energy is beautiful too. Love comes in many forms. Are you creating that love right now? That's what it feels like. Obstacles, yep. There's a Knight coming in too. Look at that. Got fire signs all over this. It's a good masculine energy for you air signs. Knight of Swords coming in. Swift, clear action with that Knight. He wants to tell you something in an important way. Your intuition will guide you on what to do next too when this Knight comes in. Could also be Sagittarius energy. Nine of Wands in the reverse. We're talking about getting people out of our way. If somebody's in the way, moving them aside. What's preventing the cycle? What's preventing a cycle from completion? What is that obstacle that's keeping you from advancing to the place you need to be? Magical reading with all that manifesting. Okay, your final card here. Like I said, manifesting fire signs, good air sign person for you. Got good choices coming. Final card for Aquarius. Fuck yes, I am. You know, hell yeah, you are. Manifest that shit. Get it underway. Get it under charge. Take charge of things. Trust your intuition. If you have been failing in the past, you have all the tools here to manage like abundance. It's all at your fingertips when you're ready to take the action. You've got so much to celebrate too. You have the sun there, happy, smiling. Get her done, Aquarius. Enjoy the end of July, and like I said, this energy seems to carry through Leo season, so most of August too. So enjoy the sun and the fun, and we'll see you on your next reading. Bye for now.